Very good morning, all of you, my dear students. Myself,
Good
Mr.
morning, sir.
Yes, good morning, beta. Myself, Mr. Praveen Bhuir from Dharavi TC Municipal English School number 2. And before starting today's session, we are going to see a very beautiful good thought. So here it is. So will you read this good thought for me?
You
Yes,
can't
sir. You can't change your future, but you can change your habits, and surely your habits will change your future.
change your future.
Wow, so fastly you read. Very good. So you can't change your future, but you can change your habits, and surely your habits will change your future. So when we do too many works or any work, that time sometimes we get success or sometimes we doesn't. When many times we doesn't get success, then we get demotivated, we get discouraged, and we start blaming our destiny that I'm doing so many efforts, perhaps I'm not getting success, my future is totally mess, I don't have any future, so and so, and we stop doing our efforts. But students, have we ever think that why did we not get success after doing too many efforts?
Because of our habit.
Because
Yes,
our habits.
yes, something is going wrong with our habits. So, what was the reason behind our failure? If we observe it carefully, then we will come to know that because of some wrong habits, we doesn't get success and we destroy our future. So if we try to change our wrong habits, definitely one day we will get our success, we will reach to our goal. So always keep in mind that you can't change your future, but you can change your habits, and that habits will give you good future, and that habits will change your future. So this is the good thought for today. And before starting today's topic, I would like to show you one picture. You just observe that picture. Okay, can you see this picture?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
One.
Two people are talking.
Yes, two persons are talking. One
Sir, one
person.
was is telling it's very hot today, isn't
Yes.
it? And
Yes.
And second man was telling yes.
Okay, so one person is saying that it's very hot today, isn't it? And then second person replied that yes, yes, it's really very hot today. Means just now observe this both dialogues very carefully. If this first person only asked that it's very hot today, okay, it's very hot today, and he didn't ask that isn't it. So will this second person will give response to his question? No, because first person only said it's very hot today. Okay, it's very hot today, he said. But here he's asking one small question by these two words that isn't it, means this first person wants reply from the second person, right? So he asked question that isn't it, so the second person gave response that yes. Then observe this second slide. Can you see this fish? It's very beautiful goldfish, right? So
Yes.
again, I'm going to read the statement. The fish is very beautiful, isn't it? Now you people only tell me, okay? I'm asking to you people. The fish is very beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. You replied that yes. Your answer can be no also. No problem. But you replied to my question that the fish is very beautiful, isn't it? So these two words, isn't it? These two words are called question tag. These two words or this small part of two words are called question tag. Okay. Again, I'm showing you the next slide. This is a boy. Okay, and a sentence is written below that a boy is sad, isn't he? Now, by seeing this picture, do you feel that this boy is sad or this boy is happy? What do you think?
The boy said.
Yes, this boy looks sad. Okay, so a boy is sad, isn't he? So you reply to the question. Which question? To this question, isn't he?
Is it?
Okay, suppose
Yes.
we rub this, isn't he? Okay, so now I just say that a boy is sad. Okay, now this is a statement. This is not a question. This is a statement that I gave. A boy is sad. Okay, you people will also tell that. Okay, sir just said that a boy is sad. Then you will not reply to my question, right? Because I just said a boy is sad. But when I add these two words, that isn't he, that time I want reply from your side,
Yes,
right?
he was said.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So you replied that yes, a boy is sad. Okay. Do you understand the difference between
Yes.
statement or one sentence and question tag? Okay.
Yes.
We'll move to the next slide. Now, what do you think by seeing this picture? This boy is
The
sad
boy is
or happy?
happy. The boy is happy.
Yes, a boy is happy, isn't he? Now, again, I use these two words, isn't he? So, it's a short question, isn't he? Okay, so whenever any person use such kind of small words to get response, to get reply from the another person, that time such words are called question tags. Okay, so now observe this, add a question tag slide. Here the explanation is given that what is question tag and why does we use this question tag. So question tags are short questions at the end of statement. Just we saw that the question tag is last two words, and that last two words are short questions. Isn't he? Wasn't he? Or we can use too many short statements to ask questions. Okay, so they are mainly used in speech when we want to confirm that something is true or not. Just I'm reading this sentence again. Confirm that something is true or not means, for example, in a class, your sir is teaching, or I'm teaching in the class, and one small one student is sleeping. Okay, one student is sleeping. So I will say that Ram is very honest boy, isn't he? Ram is a very honest boy. That boy name is Ram. Okay, Ram is a very honest boy, isn't he?
No.
No. Yes. You people replied that no. So why you people replied that no?
Because he
Because
was sitting in the lecture.
yes, he is sleeping in the lecture. Good, very good. So I want to confirm that really he is sleeping or he is just listening by making his acting of sleeping, right? So here I have to confirm that something is true or not. Then the second sentence I'm reading, to encourage a reply from the person we are speaking to, means if I want a reply from another person that whatever I'm saying, or I have to take attention of that person, that time we use such question tags. Because sometimes happen that we speak too many things but the people are not paying attention towards our sentences. So at such time we can use such question tags, or we can use such small questions. to take attention of that person. So to encourage a reply from the person we are speaking to and confirm that something is true or not. In such conditions, we mostly use question tags. Okay, understood what is question tag?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Now, before starting this question tag, we have to understand that what are the contracted forms of helping verbs. Okay, because mainly we have to use these helping verbs and their contracted forms with not while asking questions in the question tag. So I have given some examples of helping verbs and their contracted forms also. Okay, so first one is not. What is contracted form of is not? We have to just merge that is and not, and it will be isn't. Okay, what did I do here? I merged that is and not, and we got the contracted form of is not, that is isn't. Right? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
then tell me what is the contracted form of was not?
Was not.
Yes.
WASN
WASS
upper comma T.
Where was it?
Okay, very good. You just read the spelling of that. But I want how we will pronounce this word WASNT.
Wasn't.
Yes,
Was it?
very good. That answer I want. Okay, very good. Was not will be wasn't. Okay. Then contracted form of will not will be won't. Then contracted form of do not
Don't.
is don't. Very good. Then contracted form of does not.
Doesn't.
Very good. Then contracted form of did not is
Didn't.
Did not is didn't.
Didn't.
okay. Didn't is also right, but when we pronounce this did not, we have to pronounce it at the didn't. Here, this D is silent. Okay, what we will pronounce? Didn't.
Did.
Didn't. Okay,
Did.
instead of didn't, we have to make this D silent. We will pronounce as a didn't. Okay. Then seventh one is are not. What will be the contracted form of are
Aren't.
not? Aren't. Okay. Then eighth one is has not,
Hasn't.
Hasn't.
hasn't, and ninth one is have not,
Haven't.
Haven't.
haven't. So these are some examples of contracted forms. Okay. And here this is, was, will, do, does, did, are, has, have. These all are helping verbs that you know. Okay. So when we have to write a contracted form of this is not, was not, will not, so that time we have to read as a isn't, wasn't, won't, don't, doesn't, didn't, or didn't, aren't, hasn't, and haven't. Okay, in this way we have to read the contracted forms. So some helping verbs I have not given you. For example, some modal auxiliary verbs are also there. Cannot, cannot. So what will be the contracted form of cannot?
Can't.
Can't. Wonderful.
Can't.
Can't. Okay. So in this way, there are another too many helping verbs are there and their contracted forms are also there. But I have just given you examples of 9 helping verbs. Okay. Now, just we'll
Sir,
move
can
to the we will move to the next slide. Here, there are two types of sentences. Whenever we say any sentence, we speak any sentence, that time it is in a positive or in a negative. Okay. For example, in a positive sentence, two sentences are given, and in a negative sentence, same sentences we have written in the negative manner. Okay. See, the first sentence is Ram is a good boy. Ram is a good boy. Means in a positive manner, this sentence is given. Ram is a good boy. Okay. Mohit is walking. Here also, in a positive way, a sentence is given. Mohit is walking. Okay. That Mohit is one boy or one person. He is walking. No problem. Now, observe the sentences which are given in negative sentence. You people only tell me what is difference between the positive sentence and negative sentences.
Sir, not.
Yes.
Not in the negative sentence there is not.
Very good.
add not.
Very good. We have to add not in a negative sentence. For example, Ram is a good boy. In a negative sentence, I have written Ram is not a good boy. Not a good boy. Which word we have added? Not.
Not.
And because of this word not,
It convert into negative.
yes, this sentence is converted into negative.
Negative sentence.
So, due to this one word only, this sentence comes in a negative sentence. Then, in the same way, the second sentence is also converted. Mohit is not walking. Mohit is not walking. Here also, because of this not, this sentence is converted into negative sentence. Okay. So, is it clear for you people that what is difference between positive sentence and negative sentence?
Yes,
Because this is very important while doing the question tag. Okay. We'll start our main topic, that how to add question tag in your sentence. So some few things are there that we have to keep in mind while doing the question tag. So which are that? First one is question tag never starts with capital letter. Whenever we have to write a question tag or we have to add a question tag, that time that question tag will not start by capital letter. Here, see, are not and contracted form of are not is correct, aren't. But here A is capital. So this should not be happen. Whenever we have to write question tag, it should be in small form only or in a small letter only. So are not, and here I have written the contracted form of are not, that is aren't. Okay. So this is the correct method of writing question tag. Okay. Then second thing that we have to keep in mind is subject of tag can never be a noun. It's always be a pronoun. Now, in the parts of speech, we have studied about the noun and pronoun, right? So you can identify which word is noun and which word is pronoun, which word is verb. That all things we can identify. So example is given. Kavita has eaten a mango. Okay. Kavita has eaten a mango. In this sentence, which
No.
word is noun?
Kavita.
Yes. Very good. Kavita is noun. And this sentence is positive sentence or negative sentence?
Positive sentence.
Yes, this sentence is positive sentence. Why? Because not, never, such words are not used here. So this sentence is positive sentence and we have identified that noun is Kavita. Now I have to add a question tag in this sentence, that Kavita has eaten a mango, and I want response from another person that really she's eating or not, or she has
I
eaten
want
or not. Okay.
Second C.
Yes. So now I tell you how to write the question tag. See, first of all, we have to take full sentence that Kavita has eaten a mango. Then we have to give comma, right? Because when we give full stop to any after any sentence, that time that sentence ends there.
What end?
Yes, we don't have to end that sentence. What we have to do? we have to continue by adding a one small question, right? So Kavita has eaten a mango. Just give comma, then hasn't. Now, whenever the sentence is in a positive sentence, that time your question tag will be negative. Again, I am repeating, when your sentence is positive sentence, your question tag will be negative. Means we have to add not. So here we have to identify helping verb. Which word is helping verb in Kavita has eaten a mango?
Has eaten.
Has. See, I repeat the helping verbs of all tenses. In present tense, am, is, are.
So
And
because
has,
it is a hasn't. So has
yes,
only.
yes. Helping verbs of present tense are am, is, are, has, have. These five words are helping verbs of present tense. Then in a past tense, was, were, had. These three words are helping verbs. Always keep in mind. Then in a future tense, shall be, will be. These two words are your helping verbs. Okay. So while doing question tag, we have to identify subject and helping verb. So here helping verb is has, and this sentence is in a positive sentence. So we have to add question tag in a negative word. Okay. So has not will be hasn't. We cannot write has not she. So we have contracted the has not into hasn't, and we use she. Now just I said that subject of tag can never be a noun. So directly we cannot write noun that hasn't Kavita. No need of writing Kavita. We will write she, and she is pronoun. You know this. She is pronoun. So why I use she only?
Because the subject of tag is always be pronoun, not be a noun.
Yes, but I can use he, it, they. I use she only. Why I use she only?
Because Kavita is a girl. It was a feminine.
Very good. Because Kavita is girl, right? She is a female, and for female characters we use she. For male characters we use he. Okay, and for group of people we use we and they. So that examples also we will see afterwards. So in this way we have to write a question tag, that whenever we are writing a question tag, that time your question tag or the last word will always be a pronoun, not a noun. Okay. Then we will see the examples of negative question tag. The question tag is attached to the positive sentence. It is said to be a negative question tag. Means when any question tag that is attached to the positive sentence, so that sentence or that question tag will be negative question tag. So examples are given. Just I explain this. He is learning. He is learning. Okay. Now, first of all, just go step by step. First of all, we have to identify the type of sentence. Which type of sentence it is? It is a positive sentence, right? He is learning. Not, never, no such words are used here. No.
No,
So
sir.
this sentence is positive sentence. Okay, very good. Then identify helping verb. Which word is helping verb?
Isn't she? Isn't he? Isn't he?
You told me answer. Very good. I'm asking you which word is helping verb in the question.
He is.
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 Yes. So I
Because
just
this is, because this is isn't. So is.
yes, yes. Here answers are given, so you can identify. But when the answers will not be given, that time we have to identify that which word is helping verb. Okay,
So we
am
have
is
to
are,
see
am
what
is
is the
are, am is are, has, have, these are the helping verbs of present tense. Was, were, had, these are the helping verbs of past tense, and will be, shall be are the helping verbs of future tense. Okay. So he is learning. First of all, we have to identify helping verb that we have identified. Then the subject. Which word is subject? The first word is subject, that is he. So write the full sentence. He is learning. Now the question is in a positive sentence. So our question tag will be negative. Right? So is not. Instead of writing is not, we have written isn't. Isn't he? Isn't he? So this isn't he. This is your question tag for your question. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then second, she is running. Now tell me which word is helping verb? Is. Very good. Is helping verb. And which word is subject?
He.
He is not. Where is he?
She.
She. Yes, she. Very good. She is running. In this sentence, she is subject and is, this word is helping verb. So we will write question tag for this sentence, that she is running, comma, isn't she? Isn't she? Isn't, from where isn't has come?
Because
Isn't
there
has
was
come
a
from,
sentence.
yes. Is not, we have written the contracted form of is not, that is isn't, and she is already pronoun is given, so we wrote she. Isn't she? And question mark. Okay, question mark is very important. Then next question, Sonu has done the work. Which word is helping verb? Has. Very good. And which word is subject?
Sonu.
Sonu. Okay.
But
Now,
there also we have to use pronoun. This is a noun.
yes, very good, wonderful. So Sonu has done the work. Here we have written the full sentence. Sonu has done the work, comma, hasn't he? Now we have considered that Sonu is boy. Okay, Sonu is name of girl also, but we have considered that he is a boy. So hasn't, from where hasn't came? From
Because there
has
was
not. From has not, we have written the contracted form of has not, that is hasn't, and he. Instead of this Sonu, instead of this noun, we have used he, as we have considered Sonu as a what? Boy. Okay. Then second one, not second one, fourth one, the children were watching the movie. Now tell me which word is helping verb?
where?
Where. Very good. This word is helping verb. Where means we have to use weren't at the place of where. Okay. Instead of using writing where, we have to use weren't in a question tag. And now the children were watching the movie, comma, weren't, we have used they.
Because
Can you
there
tell me?
was not only one child, there was a children.
Very good. Very fantastic. So child means only one child, but here children, this word is used. So children is a group of too many boys or girls. Okay. So instead of writing children, we have written or we have used they. So our question tag is weren't they. Okay. Fantastic. Good answers you're giving. Now move to the next questions. In case there is no auxiliary verb in the sentence, then do, oblique does, oblique did are used in the tag. Now, suppose there are no any helping verb in your sentence. So that time what to do? That I'm going to tell you. They went to the market. Now observe this question. They went to the market. Here,
Reading.
Which word is helping verb?
To.
Yes, actually helping verb is not given. In this sentence, helping verb is not given or there is no auxiliary verb. So at such time, what to do? That I'm going to tell you. See, they went to the market. Here, first of all, identify your subject. Subject is your they.
They.
They is your subject. And generally what happen after subject, we use our helping verb. Am, is, or whatever in which tense we have to say that helping verb we use. But in this sentence, helping verb is not used or the auxiliary verb is not used. So directly verb is given. Went. Now went means what? He already went to the market. Is not in a home. He went to the market. So this went, this verb indicates that this sentence is of past tense, right?
Yes.
They went to the market. In this sentence, this verb went, it indicates that this sentence is of past tense. So for past tense, we use did. For past tense, we use did. And for present tense, we use do and does. Okay. These helping verbs we have to use for past tense and present tense. For past tense, which helping verb we use? Just tell me.
Did.
Did. And for present tense,
Do.
do and does. Okay. These two helping verbs we use for present tense when the helping verbs are not given. So this sentence is of past tense. They went to the market. So here, first of all, we have to write the same sentence. They went to the market, comma, didn't they? Did not. The helping verb and not. So here this sentence is of past tense. So we have used did and not. So instead of writing did not, we have written the contracted form of did not, that is did. Okay. And they. They is your subject. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then next sentence. He reads a book. He reads a book. Now,
So it is doing. He is reading.
yes, means this sentence is of present tense.
Do and does.
In such sentences, first of all, identify which tense it is.
Present tense. So does.
It is present
do.
tense. Yes. Why? Because here verb is reads. And
Read.
which word is subject?
He.
So he reads a book. Here, two things are clear. Subject is he and verb is reads. Now, for present tense, we use do and does. These two helping verbs. So here we have written that he reads a book, doesn't he? Here, first of all, we have to give comma, doesn't he? Understood? Okay. Now will move to the next slide. Harish goes to the school. Harish goes to the school. Now in this sentence, which word is subject?
Harish.
Harish. Yes, Harish. Harish is the subject and it is noun also. So we cannot use Harish in our question tag. We have to use he. Why? Because Harish is a male character or he is a boy. Then Harish goes to the school. Now here also one thing I have to tell that when we have to use does and do. When
Does is the present tense and did was a past tense, but Harish is going. So it was a present tense, so doesn't.
very
He.
good, very good. So whenever we use he, she, they, we for the plural forms, that time we use does, and instead of in at the place of you, I, at such time we use do. Okay, that sentence I explain you afterwards. So just look at this sentence. Harish goes to the school Harish goes to the school. Same sentence. First of all, we have to write, then comma, and doesn't he. Instead of writing Harish, we have written he. Okay, why? Because Harish
Harish
is
is
a
a
male
male.
character. Yes, very good. Then the sixth sentence is you go to the market. You go to the market. Here, which word is subject? You.
You.
You is subject and it is pronoun also. So we have to add a question tag for this sentence. You go to the market, comma, don't you? Don't you? Just I said that we have to use doesn't whenever we use helping verbs like he, she, they, we. And when we use I, you, it, at such time we have to use do, means don't. Okay. So
And
here
when the noun is there, so we have to use doesn't. Does.
we have to use pronoun instead of noun. Okay. So don't you and then question. Then seventh one is Ram caught the bus. Now you people tell me which word it is.
Ram caught the bus, so it was be didn't.
Didn't,
Did.
or we
Did.
can say didn't.
Did.
Didn't. Okay.
Because
Because
he has caught, not catching.
caught, caught means already Ram
Tense. Past tense.
caught the bus. Already he is in a bus. Okay. So Ram caught the bus. In this sentence, your
It was a past tense.
question tag will be past tense. So Ram caught the bus, comma, didn't he. Instead of using Ram, I wrote he. Okay. Now the last sentence. I am a good boy. I am a good boy. And the question tag of this sentence we have taken aren't I. I am a good boy, aren't I? Now you will tell that, sir, why we have not used amn't? So this amn't or this am not, this question tag is never exist in English. So instead of using am not or instead of using amn't, we use aren't. So keep in mind always that whenever such sentence will come that I am a good boy, when helping verb am is used in your sentence, that time we have to use aren't I. Okay, aren't I. Understood? Always keep in mind. Okay.
Yes.
Then so these all sentences were about the positive sentence and the question tag is negative. Okay. These all sentences are of positive sentences. Harish goes to the school. You go to the market. Ram caught the bus. I am a good boy. These all sentences are positive sentences. Now, positive question tag, how we have to add that we will see. So, just in the previous slide, I told you that whenever your sentence is positive, your question tag will be negative. And when your sentence is negative, that time your question tag will be positive. How? We will see the examples. Same examples I have taken, so your doubts will be clear. If the question tag is attached to the negative sentence, it is said to be a positive question tag. See, first sentence. What is first sentence? He is
He
not
is not
learning.
learning.
Yes.
It
And
was a
which
negative sentence, so we doesn't. So we not use the
Isn't.
yes, he
we
is not learning. In this sentence, this not, this word indicates that this sentence is negative sentence. And just I told you that when your sentence is negative, that time you have to use positive question tag. Means we doesn't use not or negative words like isn't, wasn't. Such question tags we need
the
not to use.
and
Okay. So what is your question tag? He is not learning.
is he?
Is he? Yes, very good. Is he? Now, what we have done? We have removed this not from your question tag. And in the previous slide, in the first slide, when I told you the first question, that time the same sentence was there. But sentence was
Sir,
he
it was
is learning.
positive.
He is learning. Right? What was that sentence? He is learning. And he is
Positive.
learning, its question tag was isn't he. But here your sentence is negative. He is not learning.
Use positive question tag.
Yes, so we have used positive question tag. Wonderful. So always keep in mind this thing we have to keep in mind while doing your question tag. If your sentence is negative, your question tag will be positive. If your sentence is positive, your question tag will be negative. Okay. So second question. She is not running. She is not running. Again, this sentence is negative sentence, so your question tag will be positive. She is not running. Is she? What question tag we have used?
Easy. Because
Is
it is
she?
negative sentence.
Yes,
So you
because
have to use positive question tag.
perfect. Then third question. Sonu has not done the work. Has not has come. So again this sentence is negative sentence. So what will be your positive your question tag? Sonu
Has
has
he?
not done the work. Has he?
Has he? Because it is negative sentence.
Was, sir,
Very good.
I learned on the one which is
It is a positive question tag.
Very good. Then fourth one, the children were not watching the movie. Here your
negative sentence.
question tag is
Negative sentence.
were they? Why?
Where they? Because
Were
it
not
was
is there.
negative sentence, you have to use positive question tag.
Very good. Means you
You have to
understood what
put
to
not.
do. Okay? Means you understood
Yes.
what to do. Then again, you don't go to the market. Here, this don't, this word is used. This helping verb is used. Don't. So you don't go to the market. Do you? What will be your question tag? Do you? Okay.
Yes.
Because it is
Then
negative sentence.
yes, always keep in mind whenever your sentence is negative sentence, your question tag will be positive only. And it is easy actually. Okay. Then seventh one, Ram didn't catch the bus. Ram didn't catch the bus. Did he? Why? Because this sentence is of negative
Negative.
sentence and it is of past tense. And last one is I am not a good boy. Am I? Am I? Okay. So in this way we have to what? We have to add a question tag in your sentences. Now let's take some evaluation questions for you people. You just tell me what will be your question tag. Okay. So first one, Ganesh is a clever boy. Tell me.
Isn't he?
Isn't
Very
he?
good. Very good. Ganesh is a clever boy, isn't he? Good, because this sentence is positive, so your question tag will be negative. Second, Pinky is a cute girl.
Isn't
Isn't
she?
he?
Isn't she?
Then
Isn't
Pinky is female character or girl, so we will use she. Isn't she? Then third, they were mad people.
Weren't they?
Fantastic. Weren't they? Fourth one, it was not tasty.
Wasn't it?
Think again and read it again. It was not
Was it?
perfect.
It was.
Was it? Was it? It was not tasty. Was it? Why? Because this sentence
It
is
was a
negative
negative
sentence.
sentence.
Yes. So your question tag will be positive. Very good. So in this way we have studied that how to add question tag while your sentences are positive or negative. Okay. So one small homework is there for you people. First homework is write 5 sentences of positive question tag, and second one is write 5 sentences of negative question tag. Understood what homework we have to do?
Yes, sir.
5 sentences of positive question tag. Positive question tag. Your question tag will be positive, means your sentences, your question will be negative. Okay, and when you have to write negative question tag, that time your sentence will be
Positive.
okay. So I hope you people has understood what is question tag and how to add question tag in a positive and negative sentences, which things we have to keep in mind while doing your question tags. Okay, so thank you so much for joining my class. Have a nice day. Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.